what's up, man? All the commotion going around, whether not Deontay Wilder, but Gervonta Tank Davis retired or not. They said Rick Glazer came out and said he's going to retire. You know, a lot of people say, why believe Rick Glazer? Tank Davis is not going to retire. I talked to this person, talked to that person, talked to this person, talked to that person. I went on Knockout on his Knockout Boxing TV stream the other day, and I brought the subject up. You know, he got a little sideways about it and said, well, who would you rather believe, Kenny or Rick Glazer? Oh, I mean, of course, you rather believe somebody that's closer to the situation, closer to Gervonta Tank Davis. But let me say this. Gervonta Tank Davis himself several times said he was going to retire. He was going to have these many fights and he was going to be done. He had an interview saying, I'm going to be done after 2025. Go look at the Lamont Roach press conferences. In one of the press conferences, he said, I'm going to be done after 2025. And Lamont Roach said, oh, you mean after our rematch? So Tank Davis himself has brought up retirement like 3 or 4 times. So when a report comes out and says that Tank Davis is going to retire, I'm not surprised. I mean, we're not, I don't know if why is anybody surprised about that statement? Is he going to retire? I don't know if he's going to retire. It's left to be seen. You know what I'm saying? He's not fighting Lamont Roach in the second rematch yet. That fight has been tabled for now, I guess, because he's going through legal ramifications, and he has legal things to handle. But who knows if Tank is real moody. He's a real moody individual. He say one thing, say the next thing another time. He don't. He say one. See, 1 year he said he has a list, right? I'm not going to leave until I fight these people. He had a list. Shakur was on that list. T.O. was on that list. Devin was on that list. I forgot who else was on the list. I remember him putting Floyd Mayweather on the list one time. That was during the Frank Martin press conference. He was talking about after the press conference when he sat down and had an interview with another guy. He got an interview with him, but he was like Floyd Mayweather was on his list. So, and now he's saying in the Lamont Roach press conference, he said he's done after 2025. He still hasn't fought T.O., still haven't fought Devin, still haven't fought Shakur. So either he gonna fight those guys or not. Like Gervonta Tank Davis, man, he's a cash cow. He's an A-side, right? Ultimate A-side, especially to these guys, these new generational guys. The man is 30 years old, I believe. He's 30. I know he was on his way turning 30. He might be 30 right now. To me, Tank Davis has the worst cash cow resume, ultimate A-side I ever seen in my life. Go look at De La Hoya before he turned to the age of 30. He had fought Chavez Sr. twice, Pernell Whitaker, Felix Trinidad. I mean, he had fought guys. He had been in really, really good fights. Go look at Sugar Ray Leonard before the age of 30. In the ring with guys of this ilk. Thomas Hearns, Roberto Duran, Wilford Benitez. He was in the ring with those guys before the age of 30, man. Go look at who else? Cash cow. Floyd Mayweather, but I'm gonna say Floyd Mayweather. His cash cow didn't come. He wasn't a cash cow until after the De La Hoya fight. So after 30. But during his cash cow, he fought Pacquiao. He fought Cotto. He fought Shane Mosley. Like, Gervonta Tank Davis, to me, got the worst cash cow, super A-side resume I ever seen, man. Who was the best on his resume? The best on his resume is who? I would have to say... I know a lot of people like to point to Pedraza. They keep on going to that Jose Pedraza. Like Jose Pedraza is like this, like he was this dominant champion. Now, I ask people, and then I especially ask people who say, oh, before Terence Crawford fought Errol Spence, got Errol Spence on his resume was weak. Tell me why Jose Pedraza was his 50-50 fight for Tank Davis. A lot of people say that. In that case, because Jose Pedraza is not like he was a dominant champion. In that case, you have to say Victor Poso was a 50-50 fight for Terence Crawford. You would have to say Julius Ndago was a 50-50 fight for Terence Crawford. You would have to say Jeff Horn was a 50-50 fight for Terence Crawford. You would have to say Gamboa was a 50-50 fight for Terence Crawford. Like I said, Tank Davis has a weak resume. I know Knockout came out and said that his wins are aging like fine wine. Man, I think the only one that's really aging like fine wine a little bit is probably Broly. You may say Pitbull, but Ryan Garcia never been a champion before or after. A disaster. Frank Martin, since he got knocked out by Tank, has not returned yet. May not. I don't know when he's gonna return. He's still a young fighter. I don't know why he hasn't returned and had a fight. Who else you saying that aging like fine wine? I mean, his resume just weak. Devin got a better resume than him. T.O. got a better resume than him. And him and Shakur Stevenson resumes are right there with each other. T.O. got Loma and Josh Taylor. Devin got Loma and Regis Prograis. Two-time 140-pound champion and Regis Prograis. Like I said, Gervonta Tank Davis can fight, but his resume is like, for A-side, it's not good, man. Go look at the history of the A-side resumes, man.